All right, so what's up? It's Dejah from the Dejah-Vu show. Today we have a very special guest with us, dog trainer and host of K9 Intervention on Netflix, Jas Leverette. I said the name right?
Yeah, you did. Thank you.
I've been trying so hard each and every day to get your name right.
Yeah, a lot of people chop it up for sure.
So y'all, we do have an Oakland native in the building. So first of all, I just want to start off and say you are a huge influence. So my mom and uncle actually made me watch your show. They were suggesting you for the community healing interview. And I didn't watch your show at first because I'm like, you guys, we don't even have a dog. You know, I always wanted to be a veterinarian though. So I'm like, let me just watch it. And when I watched it, by the end of it, my mom was in tears because just like how you are, like, I don't know, you're so genuine. And, you know, you're so humble and people at your level are not always. So it was so nice to see you, how you worked with that dog and then to see you and your beautiful wife, you know, go through that with your son. It was beautiful.
Right.
So you were born in New York, but you grew up in Oakland, California. So can you give us a little background story on, you know, where you grew up in Oakland and what influenced you to become a dog trainer?
All right, so we moved from Bronx, New York when I was like 2 years old. And basically my mom and dad separated. So my mom needed to just kind of, you know, figure something out. So we moved to Oakland, we moved to the Dubs. At the time, it was called the Murder Dubs or the Twomps. And, you know, basically, she came out here, you know, or came to Oakland, you know, her mother had some background doing some skincare and stuff in the Bay Area as well, but mom just thought that Oakland was like a cool spot to try to like get into her skincare thing. So she went to esthetician school and pretty much kind of paved the way. She learned how to clear up bumps on brothers' heads because everybody was getting the close, you know, fade haircuts and all that. She basically just kind of got something going off the trunk. And basically just me and her, man. And I really just watched her hustle. And, you know, throughout the town, like, you know, throughout the whole time, like from then till now, I still live in Oakland, but I've been all over the town, lived all through, you know, man, I mean, East Oakland, West Oakland, North, there's all different times of my life, played sports through all different sports in Oakland.
Right.
And, you know, just, you know, love my city, you know, but then I just got into the dog training when I started getting in. I went to school at the airport to learn how to fix airplanes because I was in the muscle cars and stuff. And I just figured like that was a cool little career after high school. And then I ended up learning how to grow weed. So then I kind of focused on that. In 2005, I just started like setting up grows and stuff. And then, you know, I was always like a dog dude growing up. I always had dogs when I was a kid and always had them, but then kind of needed them when I set up my facilities when I was like only 19 years old, like 19, 20 years old. You know what I mean? I just was trying to hustle, get my money up. And so basically, you know, I had a spot with my teachers, you know, Wendell Taylor in North Oakland, Harambe and East. You know, those are my initial teachers and mentors for the dogs. And I kind of just learned how to do the protection stuff because I was an athlete. So the protection stuff was kind of like, was fun for me. It's kind of like a sport, you know, doing the bite work and stuff. And then I just kind of fell in love with it and then figured I needed to probably change my lane and get into something a little more sustainable, you know, make moms proud. And got into the dogs, pretty much kind of just built that up organically. So the last 10 years, I just built CaliK9 as a behavior management, you know, solutions-based business. And then I had CaliK9, which was like, California Canine Solutions was that, and then CaliK9 was kind of like my whole brand, and you know, with the protection work and the dogs and the kennels, and I just kind of built this brand around, you know, all these things dog, and kind of just applied all that hustle growing up in Oakland. Shit, you just put it into entrepreneurship,
right?
And that's where we at right now. So I guess that's when a lot of times people say, you know, from Oakland, because you know, shit, my little, you know, little nephew just got, you know, murdered. Another little nephew got murdered. Like this is people from Brookfield, you know what I mean? Like people, this is my best friends, nephews, but they're my nephews too. And it's like, should be happening so much. It keep you humble. You can't really go Hollywood when shit like that around you is happening. So, you know, yeah, I just try to be an inspiration to the youth, man. Try to inspiration to people, period. And just try to help people out, and more than just dogs, you know. But the dogs is a great, like way in to just, you know, touch people's lives and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much my history. And basically I just been, you know, building my brand.